Hi, and welcome to Chamber Chat. I'm Danielle McFadden, president of the Greater Lowell Chamber of Commerce here in the beautiful inside Lowell studios. I'm so excited to have our guests on today. We have Sherri Sharrouf, who is a powerhouse.
I don't know about that, but thank you.
Well, as we start to talk and as the viewers are listening and watching, they will agree with me on that one. So you're the owner of SLS Fitness, the owner of the new Dragonfly Cafe,
Yes.
and also the founder of Fitness for a Cure.
Yes, Fitness for a Cure to benefit St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Yes.
What should we talk about first?
I don't know.
I'll give you the pick.
I guess maybe St. Jude, since that was first created. I mean, that's 24 years, so
wow,
it's been a long
amazing.
time.
Yeah, and it's coming up too.
And the shows this weekend. So
Yeah.
let's talk about that first.
All right, let's go.
Since I'm all St. Jude right now.
Yes.
So it started 24 years ago. Took my passion for fitness and wanted to do something for the children at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, and thought maybe I'll do a little fitness show, educate people on fitness. Maybe they'd go to an event and feel inspired to work out the next day by hearing fun energy music, and we'd have a dinner and an auction, and at the end of the day, give them some education about St. Jude Children's Research Hospital.
Excellent.
24 years ago, no one had heard of the hospital in the 𝗕𝗵𝗺𝗿𝗶 Valley. It wasn't like the commercials now with Milo, and
Right.
now it's media, so people know about the hospital. But 24 years ago, no one had heard of it. So it was really exciting for me to start to spread the word about a hospital that is miracles happening every day. I didn't realize what I was getting myself into. I knew it was a great hospital, but over the 24-year journey, I didn't realize how amazing the place actually is. And now I'm full of pride and honor to even represent the hospital. They do so many wonderful things.
How did the event, like when you started, where was it? And then let's talk about what
Yeah,
we
how
can
it
expect
evolved.
this weekend. Holy
Yeah.
moly.
So when I first started, nobody went. I had to buy every ticket. I was like, come do a show, do a fitness show. So it was a little daunting at first because, it was maybe 50 people. I said, come and I'm do this little thing at 𝗖𝗵𝗺𝗿𝗿 in Nashua. I do a little fitness show, asked some trainers to help me, asked the Patriots cheerleaders to help me. I had a couple friends that were cheerleaders.
wow.
So they kind of came in and helped me a little bit too
Yeah.
with the performance. But at the end of the day, everyone said, wow, we didn't know about St. Jude. And the next year we had to move to a bigger venue because we had sold so many tickets. So the
Awesome.
second year we sold 250 tickets.
Wow.
So the first year we raised $5,000. The next year we moved to a bigger venue and we raised $7,000. And then we just, every year it just kept growing till we used to do one show, then we did an afternoon and a night show to get to more people. And then we had it in Nashua and Andover. I did 2 different shows. And then we just, over the years of getting more and more people to want to go to the show, we said we have to condense it all to one big show at the Lowell Auditorium.
And that's a big show. It's at the Lowell Auditorium.
That's big front. Yeah, we
Yeah.
were like, let's do that. We have the stage. We have the people. We can transform the room and do a day show and a night show.
Yeah.
So here we are, 24 years later. We've raised over $7 million.
That is amazing.
Yeah, so-
Oh my gosh.
We haven't even had the event yet. It's Saturday.
Wow.
We're right now. Fundraising is over $500,000. We haven't even done the event yet.
Congratulations.
Yes.
That is amazing. Oh my gosh.
So how we make the money is I started a team of kids from first grade all the way up through college and adult and said, if you want to join our team, you can join. I will teach you fitness on the weekends for about 6 months. On 1 day a week, we're going to go in and teach you all kinds of fitness routines. So I'm sneaking in healthy living. They get their own website. So each child gets their own website, basically a family website.
Yeah.
And they go out fundraise throughout the year. And then they fundraise for months and months and months while I, teach them about the hospital, teach them about philanthropic work. And the kids get to dance and have a blast with their friends and with me. And we do all these crazy fun dances. And then at the end, on March 25th, which is the Saturday, it's an accumulation of all the fundraising we've done over the last few months. All the kids get up and perform and show what they've done for the last 6 months.
How fun.
Yeah. So it's a crazy fitness show with music, and the kids get out there, and it's 50-50 boys and girls. It's not all girls. It's like almost there's some teams have more men, which is nice.
Yeah, that's really nice.
So it's
How do you recruit the kids? I mean, at this point,
we
they're
used to
probably
have to
coming you.
recruit. We used to have to recruit, but when my kids were little, I recruit their friends at school.
Yep.
Because as you know, with having kids in
Absolutely.
school, they want to be with their friends. They have birthday parties, invite them all. So I just would start inviting North Andover families and families from the gym that I was at,
Yep.
and it just kept growing organically. People would go to the show and say, "I want my kid to do this," and it just kept growing. Now there's 110 kids on the team. And they all come in on, Sundays, and we practice at my studio for hours, and they leave, and it's just so fun.
That
And
is awesome.
it's inspiring, and it gives you the chills because it's kids from Groton, Dunstable, Lowell, Chelmsford, Gloucester, Winchester. They come from all, it's not
Wow.
kids just from Lowell
Yeah.
and this area. They come from all over.
It's amazing. So
Yeah.
that's this weekend.
This weekend,
If
yeah,
people want to come.
they can purchase tickets at the doors.
Awesome.
$25 a ticket.
Yeah.
You come in and there's going to be food. Once you buy the ticket, we have food from flatbreads, pizza, and sushi, and Dragonfly Cafe.
Awesome.
And then we have an art project, a community art project. Every kid that comes to the show can do a little drawing for the kids at St. Jude. We put on a big
Oh
mural.
my gosh.
Yeah, we send it down. And then we teach everyone in the room about the hospital a little bit, about
Yeah.
the top tips about why St. Jude, why you'd want to donate to St. Jude. And then we put on the fitness show. And there's an auction. There's a bunch of raffles.
It's amazing. Wow.
Yeah. And then we transform the room from after 2:00 into a night gala where it's, a gala where it's dressy and people come in. And that's our corporate sponsors.
Yeah.
And it's catered more to adults, and we fill the room, and we're sold out for Saturday night,
Wow.
over 600 tickets.
Well,
Yeah. And people come in and we do a live auction. We have an auctioneer come in. We have a St. Jude family come in and speak and talk about
Wow.
their story. So, yeah. So we're planning on about 350 to 400 people a day,
Yep.
600 at night. So over 1,000 people in this area from
Wow.
𝗵𝗵𝗿𝗿 Valley will get to hear about the amazing things happening at St. Jude.
St. Jude must love you.
They do. We're one of the largest fundraisers.
Yeah.
I also bring a lot of the high schoolers down to the hospital and teach them the mission
Wow.
before they go on to college.
Yeah.
So there's been a lot of kids that have actually gone down and met families, the doctors.
Yeah.
We teach them the business of St. Jude because the business is really cool. But St. Jude never refuses a family for inability to pay. So there's
Yeah.
really no other place like it.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's an
they don't have to
amazing
worry about
organization.
financial burden of their child being sick.
Mhm.
And they put them up in houses that, I mean, they're nicer than any of our homes. They're beautiful.
Yeah.
The Target house. They just take care of everything.
Yeah.
You're so distraught as a
Oh yeah. You have so
Parent
much to deal with.
to worry about, everything you're
Yeah.
worrying about, just their child, that they try to, they really do take care of everything.
Yeah.
So I love working for the hospital. I feel like, I'm strong and healthy in mind and body.
Mhm.
My family's
Yeah.
kids, thank God, are strong and healthy. So we feel like it's our obligation to give back and
It's amazing.
help them. So
So that could be a full-time job in itself.
that is a full-time job in itself. Yes.
You also own 2 businesses.
Yes.
So when I said powerhouse, I wasn't kidding. So let's talk first about SLS because
Yes.
that's been around longer than Dragonfly
Yes.
Cafe. So
Yes. So let's spend 13 years in Lowell.
wow.
Best decision I ever made coming to Lowell.
Oh, I love to hear that.
Yep. The community is hands down the best people. I've met so many awesome, beautiful people. And it's not a gym, it's community.
Mm-hmm.
People come in and we do, everything from kids to boxing to MMA to, to yoga to meditation to strength and conditioning. We have a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Parkinson's, rock steady boxing. We have the largest 65 plus program, largest Parkinson's program in the state. Just people come in all different times of day, and it's a place where everyone can, as a family, work on their movement and just
Excellent.
have a place where they can learn about being excited about moving their bodies.
Yep. Yeah. And you meet people truly where they are.
Yeah. Yeah. We have physical therapists on staff. So we have a therapy center in case someone's starting to get an ache or a pain, or
Yep.
somebody wants a therapist to train them. We have classes all day from 5 a.m. through the day, through the night, weekends. So people can take there's all 30-minute classes.
Wow.
Except for yoga, it's a little longer.
Yep.
So people can come in and come out, do a strength class or cardio class, whatever they want. So yeah, 13
And you
years.
work with businesses as well.
So we do a lot of corporate.
Yeah.
It didn't start out corporate. It started, I was at Shed Park before I opened SLS.
Oh my gosh.
And I did an outdoor
Wow.
boot camp class there. And I just said, I'm going to do an outdoor class this summer, just wanting to help people. And we had a fish bowl. And I just said, come in and pay $10. And so we'd have them sign a waiver and
Yeah.
a medical history form. I was thinking I'd have 20 people. And it grew to every week to 20 to 40 to 50. I'd have 100 people showing up at Shed Park, putting money in a bucket. So I had to hire more trainers, and then I
my
hired
gosh.
someone to manage the money for me. And I thought, you know what? I think Lowell needs a gym. And that was my, way of saying, I think this, and I love the people who showed up. We'd have so much fun running around in the heat. It was just so fun. And so then I said, I'm going to look for a building, and found the building and started it. And it's been awesome.
And where are you located?
We're on Chelmsford Street, right
Yep.
across from the Lincoln School.
Yep. It's a great building.
It is. It's great. And so the first few years was just classes, just
Yeah.
really focusing on the community. And then Lowell General Hospital asked me to start doing a lot of community outreach, going out into the companies and talking to them about how to move more, how to add new healthy nutrition. So I started to go out and do corporate for them. And when I got out into the corporate arena, I did see a cry for help.
Yeah.
The sitting, the stress of trying to manage fitness in their day. They were all very stressed. How do we do this? And I felt for them. And I felt like they needed an energy, a coach in there, somebody every day to be like, this is what we're going to do today. We're going to walk. We're going to tapping them on the shoulder like a coach, you know? And that just exploded. And now we're at 18 company sites, corporate sites.
Wow.
So we run 18. We run 𝗵𝗵𝗺𝗿𝗶 International, Crosspoint Towers, Network Drive, multiple places here in Lowell. And then even in Boston, I just started a company in Boston. So
Do you ever look back and say, oh my gosh, like,
yeah, there's times where I look back at a video of the year, or I watch pictures and go, like, that seems like a lot.
Oh my
But I
gosh.
have a lot of support.
yep.
You know, I kind of see everything and then say, we're going to do this. But then I have so many great people that work, both with St. Jude, both with SLS, both Dragonfly, and they care as much as I care. We really hire for a culture if they like it's in their heart and they're passionate. So they help. I mean, I can't do this alone. They're all wonderful.
So you had the St. Jude Fitness for a Cure, SLS Fitness, and you thought, I'm going to open up a cafe.
So, yep, I did. It's funny. My staff, everyone that knows me from staff and family, they'll say, when I say I have an idea, everyone's like, oh, no. They're all like, oh, no, because I have all these ideas. But just know where to eat healthy. That my daughter has celiac, I have celiac. Traveled to Europe, saw these great cafes that were no seed oils, foods from the earth, all gluten-free, no cross-contamination, and beautiful space to sit in with plants and the sunlight.
Gorgeous.
I'm an energy person. I need daylight. I need plants. I need nature. I just want something. And so I kept seeing it and really felt this need to do this in Lowell. I think Lowell needed it. And I felt really passionate about someplace where everyone could come together as a community. I love community. And we could eat healthy food and break bread together and really have a place where we can all go and eat healthy food. And I feel like I'm feeding everyone healthy. I feel like I'm a part of they're nourishing
you
them.
are.
I'm passing over the food with love and nourishment. And I know when they're eating it, they're getting healthier. I feel so I feel so happy about that.
My favorite is the Dragonfly smoothie bowl.
Oh, the bowls are going so good.
good.
Yeah. Smoothies. The whole menu was thought with a lot of thought and care.
Yeah, you can
and
tell.
there's no sugars. Even our ICE bowl, we went to a company from Brazil that the berries are actually from Brazil with no added sugars or additives. It's real ICE berry, which is so healthy. So everything's thought out.
Even the composting that you do.
We
like you
compost,
go above,
no waste, we compost everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really thought it through. And again, the people who work at Dragonfly with me are super passionate about it. They geek out on this stuff as much as I do. They love it.
Love it. And the space is just stunning. I love going there.
Yeah, I'm so glad because I really wanted it to be peaceful.
Yeah,
it's funny.
it is.
SLS is like red and fiery, and Dragonfly is green and coming. It's like the yin and the yang. It's so funny.
And when you said you're an energy person, I think anybody watching here can totally get that from you just by watching you and listening to you.
Yeah, or creating it, or just being around someone with great energy, or creating an energy in a room, or it's just so important.
It is,
and that that's what I love about corporate because they they're head down, focused all day, really hard workers. They just need a minute to like go in a room and just me bring Dragonfly lunch and talk about little ways you can move. I mean, it's so simple. Americans make everything so big. It's supersize me. It's run a marathon. I just want you to get out of a chair once or twice.
Yes.
Grab some water. I'm giving them simple little 1% tips that are attainable and they feel good and they actually see changes when they do these little 1% tips.
Absolutely.
So it makes me excited to go in and create an energy in a company. I always feel everyone needs a coach. Tom Brady, Bill Belichick. Everyone needs somebody to say, "How you sleeping? How you eating? Are you moving? Are you working on? Just let me tap you on the shoulder."
And we were talking about that off air a while ago at Dragonfly Cafe. So we came up with the idea of doing a walking challenge, which I'm so excited about.
The weather's changed.
Yes.
It's spring. It's time.
Yes.
And I think I'm really excited about this.
Me too. So we're kicking it off on April 5th.
5th, yeah.
At SLS.
Yep. So Chamber, anybody from the chamber, anybody from SLS Fitness.
And anybody else, really.
So it's open to anybody.
Yeah.
Can come in
Yeah.
to SLS on that Wednesday at lunch and
Yeah.
get your walking challenge card and hear a little bit about, what the challenge is about, although it's pretty easy. Just go out and walk, but we're going to do a kickoff.
Yep.
You don't have to be there that day to do the challenge. So that's,
Yep.
just sign up. Just make sure you sign up so we can send you emails and give you all, good information about walking and motivate
Yeah.
you. And then everyone's going to walk
Yep.
for a month, about a month,
till
right?
May 3rd.
May 3rd.
Where we're going to have the kind of wrap up celebration at Dragonfly Cafe.
Yes, and then you can come, and again at lunch, come in. We're gonna have all kinds of raffles and prizes. If you walk and you pass in your card and do the challenge, we're gonna give you all kinds of good stuff. And there'll be food sampling that day. Maybe it'll be nice enough we can be on the deck that day.
Gosh,
So the deck's opening.
that is so exciting.
Yes.
I was bragging about the deck. I was there yesterday too.
I can't wait to put the
That was
outdoor
good.
furniture in.
Oh, so exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be so fun. I mean, personally, I know I don't move half as much as I should, and I drink way too much coffee. But I'm just excited to have the challenge so
Yeah.
that like forces me to
I
get
think
up
you need
and
a
start
challenge. I agree. People do
Yeah.
well with check me off this. I'm doing
Yes.
this.
Yep.
I'm starting this today. This is
Yep.
what I'm doing for a month. I think it's challenges, and they really work. We've seen it in between
Yeah.
the gym and our corporates. People love a challenge.
to work with other people too, to
Fun.
be motivated off of
Yeah.
other people and have that sense of community. So that's gonna be really exciting. So all that information's on the chamber website.
Yes, yes. We'd love to have you join us. Bring your family and friends. Do it with a friend. Usually that's
Yeah.
helpful.
Yep.
And you're going to get prizes and a community to do it all together.
Yeah, which is so important.
Yeah.
Awesome. Anything else that we didn't hit on today? I'm tired just talking to you.
No, I just feel like, Lowell's a wonderful place for community. I have 2 businesses now in Lowell and I'm my St. Jude events in Lowell. So I'm really proud of that, the community here is
Yeah.
strong and people really care. And they really care about giving back to St. Jude. That's why we've been so successful. People people want to help. They're
Yeah.
very community driven. And I think as a strong female, a female owner out there doing this, it hasn't been easy. There's been times where it hasn't been smooth. It wasn't linear. It was all over the place. But I really care about people's health, and I really do care about giving back. So they kind of just all marry each other, and I think
Love it.
it's wonderful that the chamber and SLS and Dragonfly and St. Jude's partnering because we're all doing the same thing.
Yep, it's so true. We all
Strong women
we all
right
care.
here.
Yes. Woo! Hear us roar. Well, thank you so much for all that you do for the community. Your energy is great. You're inspirational whenever I talk to you.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate you letting me talk a little bit about all the things that we're doing, and I appreciate you letting me talk about St. Jude because
Yes.
it's important. It's this weekend, so thank you for having us. I feel blessed to be here.
Oh, well, thank you for coming. I'm like, you look at you. It's a few days away from your big event, and here you are. So,
Yes.
awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And thank you all for tuning into Chamber Chat again. We will be back with another great episode coming soon. Thanks so much.